This is Hoop Topics, and today we'll be interviewing Coach Steven Rodriguez from Paulo Freire High School.
Here with Hoop Topics, and we are here to interview Coach Steven Rodriguez from Paulo Freire. Did I say that right?
Yeah.
Paulo Freire Academy, or is it Paulo Freire High School?
Paulo Freire Social Justice High School.
There you go. I couldn't get all that into a sentence. We're here. He's the head men's basketball coach, and he's got probably one of the hottest teams in Holyoke right now. I mean, how many high schools are there in your area to compete with?
In our city, it's only us and Holyoke High, but you know what I'm saying. We have a little bit different of a demographic of being able to pull from every district in Western Mass, basically.
Okay.
All the way from Amherst to Long Meadow.
So you are a charter school.
We're a
Now,
charter school.
do you find it harder to recruit as a charter school in your or?
Well, we don't use the words recruit.
Oh, excuse me. I meant as a school. I didn't mean recruit. Not on the basketball team. I know that's a sensitive word.
Yeah.
Right.
No, yeah. Like our school makeup is really, you know what I'm saying. That's why I really don't want to consider us a Holyoke school.
Okay.
I want us to be, we're Western Massive School because we have like over 100 kids from Springfield, another 100 from Chicopee, and then another 100 from Holyoke, and then we have like 25 kids from Westfield, a couple from South Hadley, 2 from like Northampton. So like, I know our school base is in Holyoke, but I really want to be us considered as we're a Western Massive School. Any kid in Western Mass can come to Paulo Freire.
Okay. Now, what's the school's main focus? I mean, there's a lot of questions around charter schools, and you said social justice in the namesake. What do you see your school? What's the motto, really, the mantra of your school? What do the kids want to really come to your school for?
Biggest thing kids want to come to our school for is the dual enrollment program. The dual enrollment program means a kid can come in as a freshman, get all A's, and then eventually, for 100% free, no out of pocket.
Let's go.
Out of pocket, they can take up to 3 to 4 classes at HCC, Holyoke Community College, and get college credits while they're in high school, and they all accumulate. Last year, we had a kid graduate with an associate's degree and a high school diploma. One of our basketball players, Anthony Valdez, is at MCLA right now.
Okay.
This semester, he's already qualified as a sophomore because he accumulated 35 credits while he was in high school.
Right.
So the biggest thing about our school that is different than everybody else in Western Mass is that our dual program is really high numbers. Like,
so you're saying that works really good for the players who come play on the basketball team?
Yeah.
Okay, and that helps them out, gets them going.
Yep. So a lot of our guys are dual enrollment kids. Like they'll start off college, like Aristotle's one of our best players. He'll start off college with a couple credits. Joshua Brown will start off college with a couple credits.
Okay.
So like a kid wouldn't have to take English 101. He wouldn't have to take English 101. Yeah, we're saving the parents.
And even the financial burden, if some of the kids don't
Absolutely.
get full scholarships through whatever type of device. Now, secondly, when I think of your area, what's the financial demographic? Do you guys cater to kids who don't really have the finances that it would go to like say a private Catholic school and stuff like
Absolutely,
that?
100%. We want to deal with the low income demographic of kids in Springfield, Holyoke, Chicopee. You know, like we have open arms. Like our school dynamic is really open arms.
Okay.
These are our kids. That's what I'm saying. We really want to be Western Mass. We go to school for all the Western Mass.
And it's
kids.
awesome because we've seen you working with the kids. We've seen you. You're basically you bring them home, you bring them to school, and then we look at the basketball program where you brought them from in the past. I mean, how long has the school had a basketball team, per se?
So I want to say, I know my AD Wesley Jackson gonna kill me. So I want to say it's 6 years.
Right.
I want to say it's 6 years.
You've been coaching
for
there
3.
Okay, great.
Before me, it was head coach Joseph Wise.
All right.
You know.
Right. So now, when you talk about your basketball program, you guys have transitioned from a charter school league
Yep.
to what? I'm not really sure.
We are officially MIA members.
Okay, good.
This year we played the entire MIA schedule.
Okay.
We've got 18 games.
Okay.
Right now we're 10-6. We qualified.
Okay.
We played from since it was our first year being in MIA. We had to find 18 independent games. So we're not in the league, but we qualified for the Division 4
So
tournament.
So your AD went out and found out, or did he just kind of put the schedule together for you?
So Wes had to do an amazing job of just
Wes
finding
Jackson,
games everywhere. That's why we were down by the Cape. We were up in Lawrence. We were
Okay.
up everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, any new school to MIA has to kind of start off from scratch.
So now, what division are they gonna have you go into the playoff at?
Division 4.
Okay.
Which
Okay.
is, I'm
So
not
who-
a strong likely of it, but it is what
Okay.
it is.
Now, who do you see as your competition in Division 4?
Jury
Okay.
High School out of North Adams,
Okay.
Pioneer Valley Regional.
Okay.
Ware has it rolling right now. They're 15-1.
Good.
Munson is 12-4. Last time I checked, Bay State is winning a bunch of games.
Okay.
It's really competitive. It's
So,
really competitive.
okay, that's what's up. So you guys are kind of like at the top with the middle of the pack as far as when it comes to the playoffs, which is pretty good. That's good.
Yeah.
So, Stephen, Coach Rodriguez, you guys got a big game tonight.
Yeah.
Thank you for giving us your time, ahead of the game. I know your players are well prepared, so they don't really need you watching them warm up, because I've watched you work with those guys. You guys are really good friends out there. You've had a lot of them kids from their basketball birth, which is pretty dope. I mean, it's 3 years, might not seem like a lot, but you've been in a lot of these guys' lives for 3 years, and that's a lot. That's saying a lot. Some coaches come, some coaches go, but I see you sticking it out with a lot of the guys on your team.
Man, it feels better when you win with your guys.
Absolutely.
It feels better when you win with your guys. So when
Okay.
you do something from scratch, you win with your guys.
Yeah.
When you finally get to the cage and you win it, your success
Okay.
is a lot.
So the goal is the cage.
Gotta get to the cage.
The cage.
Gotta get to the cage.
Okay. Just
The
gotta get to the
cage.
All right, man. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you, Stephen.
Yep.
We are together Hoop Topics. One of the questions I have for Coach Rodriguez is that I had did some research, and my research is about 3 top guys. Aristotle Garcia with 25 points a game, Joshua Agray, Agron with 17 points a game, and then I think the other one is AJ White, who's a 1,000-point scorer, who's averaged 11 points a game. And what I noticed about you is what I noticed about you guys keep it going. You keep it going. So my question for you, how do you manage to get these guys to build a team camaraderie with each other?
Tell these dudes every day. When everybody eats, we're more successful. So it can't be Aristotle over here scoring 40, Josh go for 31 night. You guys got to be able to play off of each other. I think the dudes in the last 3 years have found a great job of playing off of each other. You know what I'm saying? Be my brother's keeper. We're better when everybody touches it. You know what I'm saying? We're a team that, everybody touches it. Josh Aero, highly recruited kids for Division III. AJ has some stuff coming up, but we're better when the ball moves.
Yes, and that's good. And we kind of find that kind of hard to believe in Western Mass because of the way they rate us as a city. My next question is, I'll be looking through the Facebooks and stuff like that. What do you think about the Division IV and the players? My thing is, and I don't know if I'm off topic, but my thing is that we have just as much talent here that's on Division I, Division II, Division III, or across. What is your opinion to that? And what do you say to the naysayers that say that there isn't no talent, if you agree or disagree?
No, we have talent. We have a lot of talent. You know what I'm saying? In Western Mass, I think we're just kind of like spread out per se. Like I really don't view there's no difference between Division I, Division II, Division III, Division IV. Everybody has kids that can play. You know what I'm saying? Aristotle's a kid that's playing in Division IV this year, averaging 25. When he was a freshman at Holyoke, he was averaging 11. You know what I'm saying? So it's all about, I feel like the teams. I think Titanic is one of the best teams in Western Mass, and they're out of the Berkshires, and they're loaded.
So basically, what you're saying, if they can play,
they can play. You can play.
So no matter where you're at, you can play.
Exactly.
So all of our job, as parents and coaches is to make sure that we got the kids ready to play. So these other scouts and everybody can look for them down the road. And my last question for you, besides Paulo Ferro, where else have you coached at?
So it was a long journey. Fresh out of Springfield Central High School. I graduated my long-term mentor got a head coach job. Jacques Rivera is now the head coach at McDuffie. He got hired at Dean Tech. I was an assistant with him for 4 years at Dean Tech. He leaves Dean Tech. I go with my other mentor, legendary Tony Bergeron, at Commonwealth Academy. I did a year stint with him. Did my 1 year stint with him, so it was Dean, Commonwealth Academy. Then I went back to Dean with Wesley Jackson, because me and Wesley Jackson are very good friends. And unfortunately, Dean Tech closed as a school.
Okay.
And Paulo Freire, this opportunity, my work in Holyoke is pretty, like, everybody knows me in the city, so when this job came along, I was the guy for the job.
That's good.
Mm-hmm.
That's good. And I commend you for all the things that you're doing inside the Western Mass.
Mm-hmm.
I hope you continue to move forward and get the goals that you choose to do, and bring these kids along and show them that there's life after basketball.
Absolutely.
Even if you don't choose to play basketball, there's coaches, assistant coaches, directors, and we all went through that path. And like I said, I commend you for doing what all you're doing in Western Mass. That's the end of Hoop Topics, and this is Coach Steven Rodriguez that you're looking at, and Coach Curtis in the background. Have a good one.